This tutorial is for 2nd grade, Module 8, Lesson 1. In Module 8, the students will start their study of shapes in geometry, focusing on 2D shapes. In this first lesson, we're looking at shapes and how many sides they have and how many angles. You can see the first problem is done for us. We've circled the angles. Another way you could look at that would be the corners for each shape. And we counted how many sides that made up the shape and how many angles. So for shape B, I can count my sides. There's 4 sides and there's 4 angles. In shape C, I count that I have 5 sides and 5 angles. In shape D, I have 4 sides, and when I count my angles, I would count this one, this corner, and this inside corner as well. So we have 4 angles there. In the next shape, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides and 6 angles. And in my last shape, I count my sides. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides as well. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 angles. So you can see the pattern here that the number of sides is going to match the number of angles in each shape. We're going to follow the similar logic here for the second section. It says study the shapes below, then answer the questions. First, we're going to write the number of sides and angles for each shape. So shape A has 3 sides and 3 angles. Shape B has 7 sides and 7 angles. Shape C also has 7 sides and 7 angles. Shape D has 4 sides and 4 angles. And shape E has 10 sides and 10 angles. Next, I'm going to answer some more specific questions about the shapes. Question A says, which shape has the most sides? Well, shape E had 10 sides, so we'll mark E as having the most sides. Which shape has 3 more angles than shape C? Well, shape C had 7 angles, so we need a shape that has 3 more than that, so we need a shape that has 10 angles. Well, shape E had 10 sides and 10 angles, so that is also E. Question C says, which shape has 3 fewer sides than shape B? Well, shape B had 7 sides. If we want to look for a shape that has 3 fewer, then we're going to take away 3. And we need the shape that had 4 sides, and that was shape D. Question D says, how many more angles does shape C have than shape A? Well, shape C had 7 angles. Shape A had 3 angles, so shape C has 4 more angles than shape A. And the last question says, which shapes have the same number of sides as angles? And you can see that pattern again, that all shapes have the same number of sides as angles. And our last question says, Ethan said the 2 shapes below are both 6-sided figures, but just different sizes. Explain why he is incorrect. So we can see if we count the sides on the shape, we're going to count them carefully. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're going to see that that first shape has 8 sides. The second shape has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the second shape has 6 sides, but when you count the sides carefully, the first shape has 8 sides. So they are different sizes, but they are also different types of figures as well.